Welcome back to the Bills Bunker. As always, I'm Jake Varco, and we're not even through the first round of the NFL draft yet, and it's already been filled with commotion. Tons of trades, 9 trades by my count at this point in time, and the Buffalo Bills also made a trade, but tons of movement around the NFL. You now have A.J. Brown on the Philadelphia Eagles and Hollywood Brown on the Arizona Cardinals. The Buffalo Bills trade did not consist of any players. However, they moved up 2 picks by sending pick number 25 and 101 to the Baltimore Ravens in exchange for pick number 23. And with that pick, they selected Kaiir Elam out of Florida. Elam is 20 years old. He stands in at 6'2", 194 pounds, and he's played 3 seasons at Florida with the Florida Gators, where he accumulated 6 interceptions. As I mentioned, Elam is 6'2", 194 pounds. That's a big body at the cornerback position, and that's something that the Buffalo Bills will look to utilize next season. Now, if you're looking for some more insight as to why the Buffalo Bills traded up 2 picks to select Elam, here's a tweet from Sal Capaccio that reads, Bills general manager Brandon Beane said Kaiir Elam was the last player they had left on the board with a first-round grade, which is why they moved up 2 spots to make sure they selected him. And I love this mentality from Brandon Beane and the Buffalo Bills front office. I think that's the right thing to do, especially when you're in the position the Bills are in, position to win right now, just signing an impact player like Von Miller in this offseason. You want to move up to get the player that you need on your board in order to make your team better. And that's what Elam looks to do, playing alongside Tre'Davious White and Taron Johnson on this loaded Buffalo Bills defense. According to Pro Football Focus Draft on Twitter, Elam has allowed a 55.6 passer rating in his coverage since 2019, which is the lowest among P5 cornerbacks. And that right there is quite the accomplishment. That's what the Buffalo Bills need. They need another lockdown corner on the other side of Tre'Davious White when they get him back from that torn ACL injury he sustained last season against the New Orleans Saints. When you look at the cornerback depth for the Buffalo Bills, that's really lacking with the loss of Levi Wallace this past offseason. And, I mean, outside of Tim Harris, Taron Johnson, and then Tre'Davious White, the Buffalo Bills don't have any other cornerbacks on contract beyond next season. Former All-Pro cornerback Richard Sherman also chimed in on Twitter stating, with that coaching, he's going to thrive. He has flaws that are correctable. Looking forward to seeing how this works out. So Richard Sherman is a player that did it for a really long time. He played the position, and that's someone that really you can learn a lot from about the cornerback position just by listening to Richard Sherman speak. And he has some high praise for Elam. So that's a good sign. Richard Sherman's statement is absolutely correct. With the coaching that the Buffalo Bills have, especially on that defensive side of the football, Leslie Frazier, say what you will about him, Sean McDermott. So when your weaknesses are things that are correctable, that's definitely a good sign. And joining forces with this defensive-minded coaching staff, that's going to pay dividends for Elam down the road. Coming into this year's draft, I think it's fair to say that most of the Buffalo Bills fan base, most of Bills Mafia would have told you that the position of need for this team is at cornerback. And the Buffalo Bills made it a priority to go out there and get their cornerback. They traded up to do it. I really like the aggressiveness from Brandon Beane there, thinking on the fly. Sometimes you have to make those tough decisions, and they could backfire, but they could also pay dividends for your team down the road. And that's what the Buffalo Bills are hoping Elam does for them. I'm a fan of the pick. I'm a fan of what the Buffalo Bills did by trading up in order to get the pick and select Elam 23rd overall in the 2022 NFL Draft. I want to know what you think about the pick in the comments section, though. How do you feel Elam will impact this team? I think he's going to have a pretty big impact on that defensive side of the football. So let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching this video, and I'm going to be trying my best to get as many videos out throughout this NFL draft as I possibly can. So thank you for watching this video, and until next time, I'm Jake Varco. Stay tuned for more content coming your way here on the Bills Bunker. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you really liked it. Thank you.